Next up, we're going to be looking at semi-detached houses, and for many people, this is their preferred housing type. Now, there's lots of reasons for that, and semi-detached can be fantastic, but they can be more expensive in terms of the asset cost to acquire, and they can be more limiting in terms of the locations, the streets, or the postcodes where you will find those semi-detached properties. But if it's the right location, the right price, the right rental yield, they can make fantastic long-term family homes. And that's one of the reasons why I personally love semi-detached houses, and we always aim to have a core number of properties in our portfolio that are made up of semi-detached properties, because very often they attract longer term tenant types. So what we found over the course of time is that the majority of people that maybe look for semi-detached houses are people that want to be there over a long period of time and want some more outside space. They very often come with larger gardens, and also people that maybe have families and want to grow into a space and maybe need that third bedroom or that second reception room or that slightly larger garden, which many semi-detached houses have over maybe a terrace option, or certainly over an apartment option. So if long-term tenant types is your kind of aim, semi-detached houses will be fantastic for that. They do require typically more upkeep unless you have a tenant that kind of really maintains and looks after that kind of property as if it were their own. So there's some things to consider there, and as we touched on, the asset costs are usually more expensive for semi-detached houses in a given area. When it comes to resale, semis can be fantastic as well, very often appealing to the homeowner market, which gives you lots of exit options. And typically, semis can give you a platform to potentially add more value over the longer term with things like extensions. Whether you're going at the back of the property or at the side, or whether you're going kind of into the roof space and creating kind of a dormer room, you usually have these more extended type variable options when it comes to what that actual intrinsic asset can develop into over a longer period of time. So some of the kind of the initial upfront cost of acquiring the property can give some extended benefits over the longer term if that's what your kind of aim is with your property types.